In Vietnamese culture, eating and drinking is an act, not only to meet the basic requirement of people, but also to have a close relationship with the lifestyle and the national traditions, which is shown very clearly in the Vietnamese culture. The tune used in the meal, how to behave with the people while eating. Therefore, eating and drinking also proves the history and formation of the culture of Vietnam. The dishes through each period speak to the life and the people of the period and of the land where each dish was born.
Hello, how are you today?
Yes, I'm really good. How about you?
Yes, I'm good. And can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name's Nee. I'm a freshman at Von Lang University. Now, my major is in banking and finance, and I'm from Dom Nai Province. Yes, that's it.
Yes, and today I have introduced project about the topic Vietnamese cuisine, and I want to ask you a question.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, and in your opinion, how much influence the Vietnamese cuisine have on you?
Yes, actually, for many ethnic groups and countries, food is not only materials cultures but also is spiritual cultures. And actually, for me, Vietnamese cuisines play an important role in my life.
Okay, and can you give me a reason?
Yes, because I was born and raised in Vietnam, so I used to eating the food here. Besides, Vietnamese cuisine is very rich and is enjoyed by many foreigners, such as bánh mì. Yes, bánh mì is considered an indispensable dish of the Vietnamese resident, and most foreign when coming to Vietnam will want to enjoy that food, and this is considered a typical Vietnamese cuisine. And I think it's very convenient and bring great taste, and so I really love it.
Okay, thank
Yes,
you.
yes,
Thank
yes.
you and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Vietnamese food? I feel like every dish has a different taste. Overall, it's great. Living about what is the food that miss most from home? If I am living about it, the food that I miss the most at home is pho because it's
What do you think about Vietnam street food?
I think Vietnamese street food are incredible. We have a lot of traditional foods sold along the roads in Vietnam. Especially most of food outlets in Vietnam are open until midnight, and they will open very early in the morning. So we can take any food we want to eat during the day. It's all.
Okay. What's the most famous dish of Vietnam in your opinion, and why?
Okay. In my opinion, Vietnam had many famous dishes. Example, we have phở, cơm tấm, bánh mì, and xôi sụp.
Okay.
If I have to pick one, cơm tấm is my one pick. I haven't eaten cơm tấm 5 months ago, so I really want to eat cơm tấm right now.
Okay.
Okay, can you give me a cơm tấm?
Okay.
I think nobody in Vietnam don't fall in love with cơm tấm. This is my breakfast during 5 years in primary school. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi, how are you? How do you do? Can I ask you some question?
Yes, please.
When you come Vietnam, what food do you think of?
I think phở, nem and bánh chưng.
Do you think Vietnamese cuisine is different from other countries?
I feel Vietnamese food so wonderful. It should be diverse, especially with many flavors. flavor. It's so tasty. You're welcome.
In your opinion, how much influence does Vietnamese cuisine have on international friends?
It can be said that Vietnamese cuisine is currently in the top of the best dishes in the world, domestically and internationally.
And what is the reason why Vietnamese cuisine is praised by international friends so much?
Most foreigners who have enjoyed Vietnamese dishes have the common comment that Vietnamese cuisine has special appeal because of very balanced and harmonious combination of meat, fish, and another ingredients, many vegetables. The taste of Vietnamese dishes is not too biased toward one bowl, so it's easy to suit the taste of many countries. Vietnamese dishes are not as crazy as Chinese dishes, not too spicy like Indian dishes, and are not drawn to butter and milk as European dishes, while Northern cuisine is unique in cooked dishes such as vermicelli, thanks to its delicate and full fruit in terms of taste. Central cuisine, especially Bayfoot, tends to more tasteful and has many ingredients and spicy. Southern dishes have advantage of many vegetables such as salads and rolls. Most importantly, Vietnamese cuisine impressive with art and decoration, harmonious combination, and very characteristic visuals.
Thank you so much.